Hey, good morning guys, this is Rich, Tower of Vape. What is up? So here we are with True Grimm Vapor. We're over here at his booth, and today we're going to be reviewing Grimm Kvlt line of e-liquids. There's 3 flavors in the Grimm Kvlt line. So let me go ahead and introduce these to you and be back in just a moment. Guys, so the first flavor I'm going to be reviewing to you guys today, this is called Caramel Corpse. Alright, got this set up in my tank. Let's give it a shot. Alright guys, so right on the inhale, I mean, this is a very odd mix. I mean, like, you know, just by like reading the description of the title, I mean, Caramel Corpse, you would automatically think caramel, but you know what? It's not just caramel. Like, first flavor I'm getting is sort of like like a type of chocolate, maybe like a semi-sweet dark chocolate, but you're getting the caramel flavoring on the the back end of the inhale. Now on the exhale, it's more smoothed out. The caramel and chocolate flavor, it's more like you know, it's like more in harmony, I would say. So I'm getting more of like a 50-50 kind of flavor. It's kind of pleasant, you know, and then you have to understand, it's kind of like a unique way. So the second flavor I'm going to be reviewing today from the Grimm Kvlt line, this one's called Rainbow Sherbet in the Dark. So I got the tank set up. Let's give this a shot. Alright, right off the bat, I'm getting like a lime, like right, the first thing I taste is like lime, and then right behind that, I'm getting another kind of citrus note, and it's weird, man. Like, I want to say it could be grapefruit. I'm not sure, but it's very odd. Lime and grapefruit. It sounds weird to me, and I could be completely off. But if this is what I'm tasting, it's coming out good. Okay, and then couple it out on the end of the inhale is like some kind of slight berry blend. But you know what? I'm not getting too much berry on the inhale. I'm getting more of the berry on the exhale, like strawberry, or could be a slight strawberry mixed with a little bit of cherry. So, you know, and for those of you that like rainbow sherbet and you know the consistency of rainbow sherbet, to me this encompasses that. But then there's like, you know, they threw in, you know, a little wrench into this, and to me it's almost like a slight grapefruit type flavor, and I like it. And that's kind of like binds a slight like sour note into it that I think people who generally like sherbet type vapes, like on this kind of capacity, would enjoy. Alright guys, so the third and final flavor I'm going to be reviewing here from VapeMania 2015, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, at the Benton Convention Center, over at the True Grimm Vapor's booth, is Yig. Alright, got this in a tank. Let's give it a shot. Now this is an interesting mix, and you know, people can perceive this in completely different ways. Like, for example, like I got a friend of mine, Billy, that works at a local vape shop where I live in Southeast Houston, called Kick-Ass Vapor Shop in Webster, Texas, and he was like a huge fan of you know, the Rainbow Sherbet in the Dark, but was kind of like off. He thought it was a little bit off on the you know, the Yig, because of the fact that the oatmeal cookie component mixed with like the, you know, the currants in a custard kind of like base, and you know, that's what that's the explanation that you know, Grimm Kvlt, the Grimm Kvlt line gives for this. Now for me, you know, I beg to differ. You know, I talked to him about it, and like, you know, I'm sharing this with you guys because it's cool to get multiple perspectives on this. So for me, what I'm getting on it is, on the inhale, I'm getting like an oatmeal cookie kind of like flavor, and it's not just that. I'm also getting like the dough associated. So you're getting all the components of like an oatmeal cookie, and then underneath that, I'm getting like a slight custard notes. I'm not really getting heavy, slight custard notes. Now, on the exhale is when that fruit component comes in. Now, if I didn't know what kind of fruit comes in, I would not have guessed what kind it's, because it's unlike any kind of fruit I've ever tasted before. I mean, like, describing it without actually telling you that it's a currant, it's like a slightly sweet kind of a slightly sweet flavoring that with like a dark citrus note. Now, what I mean by dark citrus note, could be maybe like a combination of like you know, a slight cherry with a slight blackberry, and then almost like a slight sour component into it, but not very sour, but just slight. So to me, that would be what currant is. And you know, people who know currants know. But anyway, to me, it is definitely one of the most unique flavors I've come across in quite some time. And the only way that I could tell you guys, because you know everything is subjective, we all have our different opinions on it, and it's to tell you, if you want to try this flavor, you want to give this a shot, just go into it and think of it as, you know what, you may never have tried something like this before, and who knows if you ever try anything like this again. Look at it from that perspective. Hey, we all love to try unique vapes. This is definitely a very unique vape, and definitely goes with this line. Alright guys, so there you have it. The Grimm Kvlt line, you know, from Grimm Vapor. I believe it's part of NamberJuice.com. You can go to NamberJuice.com and check out the Grimm Kvlt line and check out the flavor profiles. I want to thank, well, they're over there, but I want to thank Morgan and Alvin. They're here this morning. Hold on, let me see if we can take a look. They were there. Morgan and Alvin are right over there. They're talking to a customer because I'm here during the business-to-business portion of VapeMania in the morning before the crowd comes in on day 2. So, you know, best time to do these kinds of reviews. But anyway, thank you very much for your time. I hope you get something from this. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.